First, a little review and fleshing out of the previous video, Center of Balance. We'll put a link in the description below. Then we'll cross the 12-6 kinetic plane to train a simple lateral movement routine. Mark your stability square and start by settling into the neutral balance base. As before, slide forward and back, maintaining even weight distribution along the 12-6 plane, eventually touching both balance borders. Lightly press the front border of the 12-6, stopping there for a moment to feel the center point of that forward position. Negotiate even weight forward between the balls, then similarly back between the heels. As before, use precautions if necessary to avoid venturing too deeply into this balance border. Advanced developers may eventually build in follow-through deeper onto the ball's end heels, for better balance and stability. This is an excellent way to generally engage all four corners of the stability square simply by balanced movement along that plane. Before we specifically engage all four corners individually, it's time to first set the stage for success. Pause at center and relax there for a moment. Feel the weight of your upper body sink down into your hips, down your legs to the bottoms of your feet, and into the ground like water on a dry green. Settle in to this pause. Observe your senses getting to know some of the progressions unfolding within yourself. This skill is called interoception. It is the way you mark and store to memory a relaxed, centered feeling of that pause point. So this training focus plays at the start and the end of another, just like your setup and finish. In the same way, each time, right there in the alignment of your set. Sync, store, set. But don't forget, focus deep into the four corners of your stability square. But while you're there, also sharpening a specific set for each. Okay, we're going to run through this pretty quickly. From center, slide fluidly to the right forefoot on a straight line diagonal. Bend that knee into a single point of balance. Center set the ball between the first and fifth metatarsals and the toes, with a left foot kickstand for support. Balance over that forefoot and set into that position, settling your weight as before. Keep slight but even weight distribution on the other three supporting table legs. Next, follow the same protocol for the left ball, left heel, and right heel. End back at center. Once the four corners have been center set individually, dynamic movement along the perimeter of the square is next, and in the same order. But this time, not returning to the center after each. You'll need to take that with you. And if you're serious about mastery, the balance border should be pushed out to a circle. The real point here is a continuing focus on center point set, also emerging during kinetic and dynamic movement as well. Now to explore the other fundamental kinetic plane of balance, the 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or the horizontal axis. From center, slide right along the 3 o'clock plane over the foot. Find even weight distribution between the heel and forefoot, bending the right knee into that foot's center set. Then slide from the 3 o'clock back to center and continue on the 9 o'clock plane to the left foot center of balance. And again, set it. Once even weight distribution of each foot is found and understood, a baseline is established and all that remains is practice. Increases in single leg balance and stability exponentially magnify these very attributes within our balance base. So, slowly and carefully expand their borders. Remember, withstanding measured stresses of the feet and the ankles enhances our overall structure, starting where else but from the ground up. I love this time of the year, out here after the first frosts, when the Bermuda's gone, dormant. It's cool, slow, quiet. I don't know, it just feels more basic, somehow a little closer to the underlying ground this course is built on. And I feel inspired, compelled really, to dig down deep into that ground my skills are built on. You see, it really doesn't matter whether I have a clean lie or am in position to attack the pin. When my body and I have real work to do, the game makes way for personal basic development. And I accept the challenges of improving my own system for little reason more that it will become better ready for the next challenge. Yeah, I'll gladly walk that path and never look back. Playing through, you rotten legger! What? A perfect take ruined. You're killing me.
Next time.